Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mac? Can you hear me, my brother? Let me know if you can hear me. Nice. Shout out to you, man. I got your message, man. Do what you gonna do. Fire off, my brother. Salute to you, my homie. What's good with y'all, man? Hope everybody's good on this Friday night. I just got back. So I want to say this, and I want to say it with the most respect I can, right? But I need people to understand this, right? So, man, I've been told recently by a couple people, homie, that Savage Sev has kind of, from people knowing me from a little bit back, I kind of started letting this views, and you know what I'm saying, just kind of like my channel growing so fast get to my head, right? They say that I'm not humble. People are trying to say, ah, bro, you letting this shit get to your head and you're not humble. Like, you got to stay humble. Now, check this out, man. I'm probably one of the most humble people because I understand this aspect of being blessed and counting your blessings, right? I understand that, homie, tremendously. At the end of the day, this is the reality of me. YouTube and all this social media stuff, bro, really, at the end of the day, it doesn't really even actually mean anything because we can lose this at any time, right? And honestly, to be truthful, if I lost my channel or lost, different things, I wouldn't be in distraught because life is gonna go on, homie. Like, I enjoy it. Got love for everybody, got love for people. But at the end of the day, right, life's gonna go on. So this YouTube stuff is, it's a thing that basically we learned and we enjoy it, we enjoy the people. Um, but at the end of the day, it can be took at any time. And I count them blessings because there's been a lot of people that showed love and following. Now, let me get to this, bro. And I'm gonna tread lightly because I don't want to disrespect anybody. But I look at it like this, right? I've been peeping out, just trying to study how to really grow channels and trying to do my diligency to understand how this thing with YouTube works. And we all know that you have to push kind of a different thing to make stuff grow, right? Because I didn't want to do YouTube, continue doing YouTube and not have something that's successful behind your YouTube channel. I didn't want to just be a person that just comes on here, bro, and just slaps each let's just do some dumb shit and actually not get paid behind YouTube because there's a lot of people that do that because really honestly, not to be mean, they really don't have the craft to build a platform, so they have to do everything to have any type of views. And let's be real with everything, homie. Like, and when I mean this and I say this, if you have a platform and you have a YouTube channel, homie, no, you don't have to. I'm not saying everybody's just focused on views and different things, but at the end of the day, if you had more views and you had an audience, you would enjoy that because that's what social media is about, right? I know people say, oh, I don't care about the views. You do care about the views. You might not get them, but if you had the views, you actually would be like, okay, yeah, that shit cracked off. That's just how social media is. So let's stop lying about this shit because a lot of people always say that. Oh, I don't care about the views. I don't care about this shit. But in reality, you do. You do. Like, stop lying to yourself, homie. Because if you could, you would. We got to start getting out that mindset and just keep it a buck, right? It's just like with working out. People are like, I don't want to be big. I don't want to be big. I don't want to be this big dude. But if you could and you could put on muscle, bro, you would. That's the reality. And it's not, that's not glowing. That's not nothing. It's just cold hard facts. Some people have it in them and some people don't. But you know, the reality is, bro, like check this out. When I first started YouTube, bro, I started YouTube, my whole YouTube life, since I've been in YouTube, people's always said, hey, the channel is not gonna blow, it's not gonna be successful. People always talked about this thing, the views, right? People were always talking about this shit to me. They were like, your channel is not gonna be successful because it don't have a lot of traction with all this crazy shit. And at the time, I didn't know how to actually bring in any type of audience. I didn't know that shit. But now I got different things coming in and there's a lot of stuff going to the channel. And because I talk about it now, I'm not being humble. I'm not being humble. That's what the word is. Like, so just because we actually are proud of what's going on with the channel, now it's not being humble, right? And my thing is like this, homie. It's crazy because when I first started this whole journey, the first 5, 6, 7 years, that's all everybody talked about. So now I got the firepower and I'll bring it up to certain people because I'm just letting it be known. You know, some people stayed in the dirt and they stayed in the old past and how they did it and they never grew outside of anything else. They never grew out of the circle. And because I mentioned that shit, I'm not humble. Well, I'm humble, homie. You know what I'm saying? When at the end of the day, I definitely appreciate my subs. Definitely appreciate the channel and the support and everything that comes with it. I don't take that shit for granted because it's hard to actually build a good audience, homie. It is. It's hard to actually build a great audience that supports you, the original aspect of subs. Now, if I ever came off to anybody out there that supports my channel like that, I truly apologize. It's not that aspect that I'm trying to actually disrespect anybody. You know, it was brought to my attention. I talk a lot of disrespectful to people that watch me. But you have to realize too, bro, there's a lot of people that say disrespectful to Savage Sev. And when I come off, it's an alpha way. So people take that like I'm talking down. But if what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? If you talk shit to me, expect me to be talking shit back. That's just how it goes. If you play with fire, expect to be burnt. But the difference between me and a lot of fools on here, I bring it raw. People are not adapted to that because a lot of people are just like suckers when it comes to this, right? They hear something that's aggressive and they be like, oh, this fool thinks he's tough. But you was talking shit the whole time and you were trolling and you brought none but negativity to the channel. But when Savage Chef turns up, now it's a problem. What's good with it, fam? It's a problem. And it don't have nothing to do with I think I'm better than anybody because I'm not better than anybody. I just found a way. I just found a way to be successful with this shit and get paid a little bit. And now I'm letting the people that always told me my channel was suckerism and it was boring, letting them know I surpassed you, right? I surpassed you in anything you do on these platforms. I surpassed you in every aspect. When you used to talk shit about my channel being boring, now my channel is booming and I got traction and I really got people following it and I got views. Since everybody talks about views, I'm just letting it be known. I surpassed these dudes. And that triggered a lot of people. Savage Sev, the young Savage from Denver, Colorado, the young Fallon out the penitentiary, surpassed my channel that used to be booming. And when we look at the numbers, your shit is not booming. People don't like to hear that. That's the truth. People don't like to hear the truth because people don't like to hear the truth. But that's the truth when it all boils down to it. Now, like I said, homie, I appreciate all the subs. I appreciate every single sub out there. I appreciate everybody that's been showing the channel love. Reality, we're going to keep stepping, homie, and the real ones are going to stay. And the other suckers that get offended by this shit, bro, so be it. Hey, Mac, you don't even have to block these dudes. Let them breathe for a little bit, bro. Don't even have to block these dudes, bro. You don't have to time them out. Let them breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's the cold aspect with people out there, homie. This is the reality, right? It's people just hear a little something and they don't like what they hear, so they get real brittle inside. They get real brittle inside, like their hearts start pumping. When they see something like me, their hearts start pumping, homie, and they feel inferior to the young Sev. They feel that shit, bro. And all meaning, the reality is, homie, when you look at this aspect, you do see that you could never be that. And this might even come off like I'm talking down to you, but it's the reality because we're just gonna keep it 100 on this. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat this aspect. So if you have to hear this and understand what you are at the end of the day, that's your fault. That's not my fault. The real ones, the real ones, my real riders out there understand I'm not talking to them at all. I'm talking to the people that are sentimental to this shit. The people that are crying. Ah, savage, bro. There's a lot of people that be tripping on it, bro. Reality is, homie, it's a big matrix. It's a big matrix, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a matrix of people out there, bro, that just could never understand it because you can't walk in the shoes of the real ones out there, bro. You wouldn't even know, to be real with you, when real hits you in the face because you're so built off of just being fake, homie. Yeah, you have a great day too. God bless you. You don't even know when you're in the presence of real because you're so built off of being fake and it just makes you feel some type of way. Good night, good night. God bless you. God bless you. Have a beautiful weekend. And that's the reality, homie. There's in this aspect, I've seen it all the time, homie. I seen it all the time. The fake will expose their self, homie. And I seen it even on the channel, bro. You see a lot of people even now support and they feel like something was said. But instead of being a individual that can talk, instead of being an individual that can talk, right? And can they won't come and they don't like conflict, them fools are passive aggressive. They're hella passive aggressive. And that's what we get. We get the people that hate the situation. Hey, Savashev, you watching Boxing Champion? Not tonight, man. I'm just relaxing. Just relaxing on tonight. I had to come say this because I didn't want people to come off like if it's coming off like I'm thinking I'm better. Because I seen a person even say, your ego. Where do you get your ego? Reality, homie, nobody even knows the journey of what I had to do to get my channel to this part. Y'all really don't know the journey, what I've been through for YouTube, jumping through hoops to just get where I am now. Everybody talks, but they don't even know the target that my channel had on its back. I literally flipped this shit when YouTube didn't even want to actually push me out. I lost my channel twice. I've lost another channel. So to be where I'm at right now, it's consistency and just being real to the real people. And that's why we are where we are. What it is, what is the channel about? We really just talk about motivation, bro. That's another thing is too. How can you hate somebody that pushes motivation? But there's suckers out there that'll hear this shit, bro. And they're so just watered down, homie. You are a part of the watered down generation and you get mad over that shit, bro. How can you ever be mad at somebody that pushes positivity? But that's the reality. When you see these comments and they say dumb shit, they feel like inferior to the savage, bro. They feel like their estrogen is kicking up, but you're made up of girly tendencies. You have the chemistry of a female. You got estrogen through your body. Cause you know what happens, homie? You youngsters, a lot of you youngsters that be playing with this shit, y'all probably tonight, your whole goal tonight was to play some video games, get on the internet, smoke some weed, drink a little bit, pop some perkies. And you know what that does to your mind and your body? You start building the female chemical I talk about all the time. If you were born in 2017 and you ain't built around men at all, you're probably built like a female. And just know that about yourself. Just know that about yourself. You're Fleece Johnson's favorite character, bro. I'm trying to play with them hands. You're Fleece Johnson's like favorite character. You know who Fleece Johnson is, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you feel. Like if you hear the words coming out of my mouth and you're feeling some type of way, if you hear these words coming out of my mouth and you're feeling some type of way, bro, you probably need to go. You probably your testosterone level at an early age, it done disintegrated, bro. You got estrogen as a young man. But it's really not surprising because your asses ain't out there even productive, homie. I'm so disappointed in the younger people, bro, nowadays. Eggers and all these people coming up, bro. Like y'all really need to like get on it, homie. Get your priorities together. Why you going after children? Nah, definitely I'm going after the men. There's a lot of young men that are children, definitely. So yeah, I just had to ruffle a couple feathers up and just remind, bro. And this might be, see, my real ones that are in here, bro, that I see, like the real ones. Shout out to y'all, man, because I know the ones understand it. It's like, yeah, bro, in 2017, yeah, you might be lost, and you definitely need some good guidance. Stop looking at these YouTubers out here and flipping through every YouTube channel and just being the same audience, bro. Just saying random stuff. Stop doing that shit. It's warping your mind. You guys are the women I'm talking about, and you're males, bro. When I was your age, homie, we're out here working. Like we was out here trying to get some work going, homie, at this thing. These trolls are adding views. They always do, bro. Like, and it's a beautiful thing because look at them, bro. These fools are troll, but they get so triggered when you actually talk to them like this. See, that's the crazy part when they troll, but when you talk to them like this and just remind them that really honestly, bro, it senses it puts a tingle in their stomach. Their little stomachs are tingling, right? They're like, bro, maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe I do got a little estrogen. But you don't have just a little estrogen, bro. You have the female chemistry and the chemical going through your body. Your whole body's just made of females. You got the female tendencies, young man. Y'all got the female tendencies and the chemical going through your body, bro. Sad, homie. Sad. What up, Broncos? Let's go, man. Keyboard and we got a whole bunch of young man built. That's why we better not go to war and they draft any of you guys, man. Y'all gonna have your periods on a monthly basis. These fools be having periods on a monthly basis. Talking about go get some Midol, blood. Go get some Midol, cuz. Y'all need to step up your life, bro. What's wrong with you guys, man? You don't even get paid to be trolls. That's the crazy part about it, too. You guys do this all the time. You don't even get paid for this shit, bro. Waddle, let's go, man. Waddle's about to terrorize, man. Waddle's about to terrorize. Imagine caring so much about what other men do. Kind of strange. It seems gay. That's crazy, bro. I can't even fathom that aspect, homie. Wild. Mind blowing, you know? What's going on with this shit, bro? You would get bent over. See, this fool start talking about bent over. He's thinking about Fleece Johnson, bro. Stop it. Man, Fleece Johnson, watch this shit. As soon as you go to that county line, bro, you a boyfriend or something. What up, Big Mo? What's cracking with you, my brother? What's up, my boy from Texas? How you doing, man? Shout out to you guys, man. You should go and check out the North End of Sacramento perform in Denver next month. Hey, where are they performing at, though? No need to go deep. Where are they performing at, my brother? Shout out to you, my dude. Hey, hit the sub, man. We on the road to 5,000. I'm great, brother. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate the real ones. Like, I'm not talking to any real ones out there, bro. Like, if you a real one, I appreciate you guys, homie. But the real ones are the only ones that know they're real. The rest of these dudes are like, he's talking to me. This big dude with tattoos, he's talking to me. I'm not talking to the real ones because I know the real ones, homie. I can actually sense the energy of a real one. But out of 10 fools, there's probably like 2, 3, 4 real ones. So if you ain't a real one and you don't have the real in you, you're the percentage. You're the percentage that just you're the percentage that we actually have to just actually get together, homie. You know? All right, Big Chev. You had a good night. Stay blessed, my brother. Yeah, you know, that's kind of what it is, man. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just had to like I don't like to be like this. I like to be the good Sev, homie, motivational. I like to come out here and just be a good dude, homie. And I try to be a positive role model to you youngsters. But sometimes there's so much shit that just gets said, bro, and sometimes you have to bring out the giant. You got to bring out the beast in people and just remind, bro, like it's the very aspect. When Sev talks like this, when Sev starts talking like this, then it comes off as disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? When I start putting dominance over things, bro, and it's just like out here in the public when Sev starts putting dominance and being a little aggressive. Oh, he's masculine, toxic masculinity, guys. It's like, bro, just be a normal, good person. You want to feel that way. He's being mean to society. He's not a good person. You just a bad person. That's why you don't feel that way. You're just you are the people that just don't have any morals or value, so you feel some type of way about it. And when a person corrects it, because you can't just do everything in society. You can't just do everything in society. You understand that? Like you can't just do what you want in society. There's consequences to everything. Did he end the stream? Nah, I didn't. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let's go listen to this guy talk. A minute. You sound smooth this way too. The trolls mad that they can't raise you. Shout out to y'all, man. Peak game. I'm a hustler, born and raised to be in the big part of this rap game. Hey brother, what you doing, man? I just tuned in. Shout out to y'all. Mall High salute to everybody. This man look like one strong tough guy. Hey, my bad, homie. My bad, my bad. Shout out to you guys though, man. Shout out to my real homies, man. But yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear to the family, bro. If I came off of if I came off like I'm not humble, that was not the intention, you know. It's not the intention to not be humble. Definitely, I'm always a humble person, you know. And I do understand this too. I do understand this that when you start kind of when your face starts reaching an aspect where people kind of notice like the aspect of you and see that you're doing, you're always going to have some haters, bro. I understand that. It comes with the territory of being successful. So I kind of I've kind of realized that, bro, and I don't really even feed into that bullshit, homie. I don't really feed into the bullshit of that, you know? I kind of just understand that. You sound normal, cool, 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 cool. Would you be willing to collab? Who with who though? Even if yeah, I don't care, bro. It's not even about that, homie. Like I'm about trying to collab with people all the time and build. You know what I'm saying? I my thing is this, homie, is that that what I don't get sometimes is, bro, is people can say whatever they want. Like what people don't see on the under is that my channel gets talked about by haters, bro. There's actual channels that hate on my channel. And it's because my channel surpassed people, homie. That to this day, people talk about me in a sense where they're just hating. So when I just remind them where they're at and where I'm at, it comes off like I'm just not humble. But it's reality, bro. Like we ain't gonna sugarcoat that shit. Your shit is dull. Your shit is not, there's nothing going on your channel. It's the same 56 people that's been on your channel for years. You can never see what I'm doing. And when I remind that shit, it comes off as like I'm cocky or something, homie. Look like Freak left. Them eggers were here in the streets early. They were. Humble is the key for the success. It is, bro. And I appreciate all the subs and I appreciate all the likes and I appreciate it because it's coming in fast from where I was, bro. You know, I appreciate that shit. And that's what it is. Like, but to people out there, man, don't ever don't be that person that that's envious about anything. Like if you see somebody pushing the line and it's a real demeanor and you could tell the energy is just real, like get behind that shit, bro. I'm gonna always get behind that shit because real connects with real. If you are not about that shit, you just gonna be left out in the rain looking like a sucker, bro. Like real talk, homie. You just become the suckers that people talk about and you don't even realize you're the sucker. You're just like, oh, he ain't talking about me, I'm talking about you. And you can't even understand that the whole conversation is about you, but you're so naive because you're such a sucker, it goes over your head, homie. How high? Nah, not tonight, Rada. I ain't got my socks up. I appreciate you, my bro. Shout out to you, fam. I need to go get some higher socks, though. I do. I need to get some higher socks, man. High sock check, my brother. Mall high salute, bro. I appreciate you guys. What up with it, Big Gerald? Appreciate you, fam. You know what I'm saying? God bless everybody. Boom. Denver is full of haters. I love my city, but Denver is full of, for real though, bro, and followers. You are becoming a pioneer of Denver. I appreciate that shit, homie. And hopefully we could collab. Let's do it, fam. Yeah, hell yeah, homie. Like real shit. Like that's the energy I love right there, bro. Like collab, homie. Let's start building each other up. Start building each other up, bro. Like there's no need for the hate because there's so many people out here, bro, that you can actually do it and be successful on your own accordions. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason to ever hate, bro. I don't understand why I actually even started really just like being any voice of anything in Colorado, but some reason the position was put there, bro, and I've been rocking with that shit. I've been actually being trying to do it genuine for the Box State business and to you other people not from Colorado, just to just let you guys understand there's some real individuals in Denver, some real individuals in the Box State. It's not just there's real history out here. And I connected with some of the realest people from every city and state, so that's the reasoning right there. There's a domino effect. That's the beautiful aspect of Colorado. And not just me, bro. There's a lot of people out here in Colorado that got good, a lot of people out here that got good content. A lot of people got good content, got a lot of artists, a lot of different flavors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Sub up, man. Shout out to you guys. Sub up, like, share, subscribe, notification bell, man. I appreciate you guys, you know. And we gonna continue to rock with it. Parkside Crib, homie, from Cali. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to the Keyways out there from California. We gonna continue to rock with that shit. And we gonna put it down, man, and we gonna bring the good content to Colorado. Y'all go check out the new video that I put out too. Buffalo Bill buried on Lookout. Hell yeah, I've been to that museum, homie. I like that museum. Actually, because it's history, bro. You know, what city you from? You know what I'm saying? Yes, history of our town, right? Buffalo Bill. Like that if you guys are ever out here, even if you want to see some history of Colorado, go pull up there and go pull up there at the nighttime. Lookout Mountain. Go Lookout Mountain. It's a beautiful place. A beautiful place. Go see what's up with the car, man. My car's acting up. It's a little chilly, but it's good. More high salute to y'all, man. El Chapo locked up out there, in Florence. Hopefully my car's running, man. About to go to coffee? What up? What up? What up? Yo, 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 check it. Mile High Salute. Can y'all hear me? Check, 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 check. Can y'all hear me? We good? We good? Yeah, basically, bro, they kind of had a, they don't really talk, homie. Like, we all used to be connected, and they don't really talk too much with each other no more. So I don't know, you know. I know they had a, I know they had a, like, something go on, but that's their little situation, you know. But shout out to y'all, man. Mall High Salute to the riders, though. You know, homie got's actually, he got some cool shit in store too, though. You know, like, his channel was growing, and I know they shadow banned the homies channel, but you know, then I didn't see him on the thing because he created another channel. Yeah, but that's kind of how the box state is, my brother. Like, you're gonna have people that don't get along. You're gonna have people that get along. You know, I mean, and it's different generations too. You know, cause Ride is older. He older and shit. Y'all both tell some good stories. Yeah, now he had a good channel going, homie. Like, he had a good channel going. You know, I know his homies. I actually me and a couple of his homies got the heads up in the prison system. We faded out. What are your favorite pizza topping? Pineapple and ham. All right, we gonna be good, man. We gonna get to some good vibes, man. I had to get that out the way. I had to get that out the way, but yeah, shout out to everybody, man. All high salute to the riders. Everybody hates each other in the box day. It really does, homie. It's one of them things, you know. I mean, it's one of them things, like, instead of embracing each other, homie, instead of embracing each other, a lot of people be wilding out. They be tripping off of each other. Would you ever consider coming out with your own merch? I'm thinking about that shit too. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, check this out, bro. That's how we know we're going in the right direction, because people are starting to ask me. Monet, shush. Relax. Stop. Relax. Chill out. Go to the go to the door. Come on, let's go. Go in the room. You guys are making too much noise. Yeah, people been asking on me. People been asking about Seb's merch. They said, "Hey, Dan, you come out with some clothes?" I said, "Maybe, man. Maybe I could do some merch, you know." But I gotta come up with a cool design, homie. I gotta come up with a cool design, and put it on the channel. See how the people will rock with that, you know. I really want to do some things like that, bro. Some different things for the channel. You know what I'm saying? And get it going. Cause I think this next year, homie, this next year, to be real with you, I'm gonna push I'm gonna push the channel to the max, homie. Like, I'm gonna try to really create and get this going with YouTube. That's my main goal. You know, that's the main goal when it's all said and done, is that we pushing out content. So I'm debating too. I'm actually debating this. To be real with you, I'm debating this, homie. And so you got to understand with this shit, bro, right? You got to understand. And peak game with this, right? There's three types of lives, right? There's three types of live. You got a vertical live, You got a StreamYard Live, and then you have your regular YouTube Live. They're not all the same. They got different aspects of what the lives are. These lives right here, it helps you build your foundation. These lives are going to bring in subs and different things, right? The StreamYard Live is just more private. It's just our private lives. It's all of our subscribers. And then regular lives is kind of like that too. You don't get trolls and all this, right? I'm thinking about, to be real with you, because like this is the reality of my channel. I'm thinking about when I hit the 5,000 mark, homie. What up with it, Big Nathan? What's cracking with you, my bro? My high salute to y'all. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. God will bless you. I'm thinking about when I hit the 5,000 mark, bro. I'm thinking about kind of I don't know if I want to do vertical lives anymore, to be real with you. I don't know if I want to actually do vertical lives anymore. You know, because vertical lives, they bring in a lot of viewers, but they don't bring in the best viewers either. A lot of viewers off of these vertical lives are just, they're kind of out there. So they, you know, you get a lot of audience of different people on these vertical lives. So I don't even know if I want to do vertical lives anymore. I might just go to StreamYard again and start doing just my regular shit that I used to. Cause there it's like you don't get trolls. You ain't gonna have all the trolls. You're gonna have just your homies. You're gonna have the homies pull up that's supporting your channel, what you're thinking about doing. And get away from the vertical lives, bro, you know? Cause vertical lives are cool and you build off of it, homie, but they don't, a lot of them people that sub up, and I'm not gonna say all of them, they sometimes you don't, you know, these people that come in these lives, they don't have your best interest for your channel. They're just trolls. Like they're trolls, you know? So that's kind of what that might go to, bro. Cause I'm kind of in a situation where my main videos, they're kind of doing all right. They're kind of hitting the algorithm a little bit. So I really don't, to be real with you, like if I want to continue to grow and just keep doing vertical lives, hell yeah. I mean, I'll gain subs all the time, but 5,000 subs for me is cool to start a foundation and then just start doing it more professional, you know? Shout out to y'all, man. My bad. I'm missing some of these comments. Yeah, it makes sense. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, Big Nayan. Appreciate you, fam. Desktop streams. Yeah, because we got StreamYard, bro. We got a box state business, so we do our channel with the main homies. And I do my channel off of StreamYard, and you don't get trolls in there. There's no trolls. It's just subs. It's just my subs. They're not gonna come in here and just say, "Hey, your eyes are beautiful. Oh, hey, bro, can I get pregnant by you?" They're not. They won't do that. They're not gonna do that over there. Dude, he's from Colorado. Yeah, Denver, Colorado. Mall High salute. Shout out to everybody out there. Trolls never have anybody's best interest. And this is what we're going to get on vertical because it's a troll matrix, bro. If you go to everybody's live, it's all trolls. All the time it's trolls. And they say the same things. It don't never change. If I'm a troll, drop low, I will slide through. Oh, hell yeah, bro. You more than welcome to come over there. Big bro, should I call you? Hell yeah, man. We all brothers. Hell yeah, fam. Power, man. Let's go. Hey, what's up, son? And it's cool, man. It's cool to play with some of these trolls. Like, what's up, Hito? How you doing, my dude? How you doing, little dude? I'm in DT, Denver, my guy. Nice. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to DT. Rest in peace. You near feds? Yeah, I'm like a couple miles away. Colfax and Alameda. Yup. Nah, not Colfax. Nah, like up the block. Is it the truth that breathing? Let me see real quick. Is it the truth that breathing is harder? Hell yeah, bro. Like, cause we got an altitude. We got the altitude aspect. So it's like breathing is tough. No Paperwork podcast. Those are the North Daniels going to Denver. Y'all should network with them. I don't know the venue yet. It's next month in Cali. North Daniels rock with the Lokes and the CXIV. Yeah, I heard that a lot of the Lokes and the North Daniels was tapped in with each other in Northern. Too close. Bro, that's crazy. Hell yeah, man. That's crazy. Rada. See, I can find you, but I won't. You a big brother and I'm a little brother. Shout out to you, my dude. At least there's not swatting you. Nah. Boom. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, especially if you smoke too much. That's yeah, if you smoke too much, bro, your lungs, your lungs, it's gonna be heavy, but you get acclimated out here. That's why it's the best place to train. Um, I love swatting, but this man has great energy. Yeah, don't swat me, brother. Let's be let's be friends. Yeah, big bro. Appreciate you, my dude. We brothers to the casket close, homie. I appreciate your support. They say y'all got the upper advantage in sports all the time, bro. That's why when I hear like fools talk about different advantages in fighting, bro, if you're not made for the altitude of Colorado, a good fighter out here will work somebody because they're just, what I'm saying, they're about that, bro. This altitude to have your lungs right. Denver to Trinidad, let's go, Rada. I got love for my Trinidad partners. Big Bear, Colorado to the train, let's go. Hell yeah, bro, the Big Blue Bear. I performed over there before. Yeah, that's the spot to get conditioned. Wow, yeah, go to the Red Rocks. Right about that. Didn't you just see the Nuggets? They did them. Yeah, the Nuggets good in, my brother. Yo, y'all gonna have to relax with this, man. Y'all up in my ear tonight. Love you, bro. Shout out to you, man. P gang. Yeah, we just gotta continue it, man. That's what it is. Like I'm not gonna let nobody stop the flow of things. We gotta continue to get that shit going, homie. I'm I'm really debating that though, homie. I've been having thoughts about that. Are you done with the TTC? Yeah, homie, I'm done with that bullshit. I don't even really, to be truthful, bro. I don't even like mentioning that stuff over there. I have a couple people still talking about me from over there. They literally bring my name up like tremendously, bro. I'm like, bro, do you smoke work? Like, Savage Sev got you so mad, homie. You just keep talking about Savage Sev's name. You act like you're getting paid off my name, which it probably brings you clout. It probably brings you clout, little homie. Like, come on, dude. Um, a homosexual. You're a homosexual? You came out the closet when, buddy? When did you come out the closet? Hey, man, what's the worst thing you've ever done to another human? I really can't even think right now. I'm tired, man. I try to be a good human now, bro. I try to be a good human being now, you know? Big bro, see you tomorrow. God bless you, fam. Appreciate you, my dude. 3 years ago. That's good, man. That's good. Hopefully that's working out for you. Hopefully you found your calling. Come back. Hey, you better have subbed up, brother. You better have subbed up though. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Uh, but I'm honestly really debating that shit, man. To just kind of just go away from vertical lives. I've been going through your old damn fool. You went back to the old school. See, if you know, you know. That's how I know you a real subscriber. I mean, you a real fool that actually got love for my channel. Cause you don't really know unless you go back to the old school content. And that was probably there was some real people over there, homie, but that was probably the worst thing I could have did for my channel, to be real with you. I started out on that shit, bro, and it was probably the worst thing I could do for my channel because it put me in an environment of no growth, if you understand. You couldn't grow over there, homie. There was no room for growing because everything over there was trolling. So I had to separate myself from that shit to be able to grow, you know? Freak was saying, he a fanboy. Yeah, that would be the move. I love this guy. The most artistic comment I ever read. He's so insightful. You could learn something, man, if you just. Can you please stop promoting homosexuality? Do you have a debate me? Y'all are crazy. But yeah, man, I like to the homie's question, homie, like that put me at a that put me at a standstill though. You know what I'm saying? It put me at a standstill because when I left that place, bro, when I had left it, I uh I had like 400 subs, bro, and I just literally just skyrocketed leaving that place. Leaving that place, homie, I skyrocketed. I said all the way up. So yeah, it was a good move for me. This is awesome. I love YouTube Live. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for being successful with YouTube Lives. I'm gonna slime Clover. Clover, little soldier. What are you doing with your life, little older? Nothing. Um, what's up? Sub up freak. Yeah, sub up freak. You should do TTS. What the hell is that? I never even heard of that. You still have two other channels that haven't shut down. Yeah, bro, I have another channel. It was my bread and butter. What up, big? What up, big? My dog. What's cracking with you, fam? All high salute to the rider. That was my other channel, homie. My other channel, it was doing numbers, homie. It was one of my. It was gonna be the bread and butter of Savage Sev. I lost that shit, homie. But you can actually go find it. It's still out there. What do you do for work? Shit, I do Xfinity, man. I do Xfinity work now. Yeah, I do Xfinity work. I'll be setting up appointments and going out there doing some flyer work for them. Well, yeah, it was a good little process with that channel, homie. When I lost that channel, I hated that shit. I hated that shit, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Shout out to you, man. Sub up to the channel, homie. Appreciate you, my brother. Text to speech subs can leave a donation to ask questions. Well, you can actually hit the super chat. Damn, you making the trolls love you. I mean, how can you hate on Savage Said, bro? How can you hate on Savage Said? I'm gonna bring the good vibe to you, bro, even if you're a troll. So this is your new channel, you get good numbers. I don't get the numbers I did from that other channel, but I do get, my numbers are starting to climb, bro. I just touched a million views on this channel. So a million views is kind of incredible, especially for me being a smaller channel. You had almost 2K subs on that shit. That would have been, and like even with 2Ks, bro, I had some videos go over 18,000, 20,000 on there, 15,000. I had some videos reaching some numbers over there. Where has been banned. Boom. For real, he's a genius. So this is your new channel. Yeah, this is the new channel. This really for a long time was a dead channel, homie. I'm writing a book because you're giving me inspiration, homie. Just look out for it. It's called Savage Tales. Hopefully you're the first person to actually pick up a copy. You know what I'm saying? I need you to pick up a copy, brother. Definitely need you to pick up the copy for you can learn a little something. Let's go. Let's go. My high salute, bro. My boy. Shout out to y'all. I thought I came across your channel like 5 years ago. It might have been 5 years ago, to be real with you. It might have been if you were a real one, bro. I don't care what you are. Just don't be a weirdo. Savage Tales gonna be better book than Stephen King book. I'm gonna do a series on it too. I'm gonna do the series on it, my bro. Do the series. But yeah, that was a cool little aspect, that other channel, homie. When I lost that channel, homie, I was devastated. Jews are chosen by God. TTS would be a pretty entertaining in here. Look it up. Wowzer. All right, I'll look it up, and then next time, make sure you pull up. I'll tell you how I feel about that. Remove all Jews. Damn, no bad Jews. Oh my gosh. Y'all fools is spazzing, homie. Y'all fools is spazzing, Dunny. Savage, the people have to know, is this hair under the hat? Oh shit. I don't know, is it? I don't know. Damn, you thought I was catfishing, my bro? Let's see real quick. Look at that shit. Boom. I was about to cut that shit too, homie. Shit, now you can see it, homie. What if I rock my shit like that, though? See, that's how I know you ain't been around these parts. What happened? How did you lose your channel? While that other channel, homie, I just really lost all the passwords to it, and it kicked me out. And I could not get back in. I couldn't even upload the freaking no videos to that shit. What have you done for the Jewish community? Well, I remember some people were going to try to jump them, and I just told them people to go the other way. That's the only thing. I don't know, bro. You're in your 30s. Now I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 40s, bro. I'm in my 40s. So you biracial. I got a lot of different ethnic groups on me. Puerto Rican, Spanish, Native American. I got a couple different ethnic groups. What up, BK? What's up with my New York, son? You over there spazzing still about them Kansas City Chiefs? Come on, Dunny, you spazzing, B. You spazzing, Dunny. What's the mathematics? Who's spamming you? And that's just messages from people. They wilding out. You still spazzing over there about the Chiefs, son? You ain't ready for Bo Nix to come take over the division, Dunny? Nah, we good now, gang. Nah, you ain't good, homie. I heard. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You gave us our dues, though. You gave the Broncos they dues. But you do know that Broncos country coming for the division, son. We coming for Patrick Mahomes' ankle. And not in that way. I'm not trying to hurt the dude. But I don't even know if he's going to be good off that ankle, homie. My boy Waddle about to terrorize anybody, everybody can get it, homie. I don't know what the black guy around my house. I don't want the black. Damn, fool, are you that intimidated by the black dude? What the hell? Hey, Savage, what does that doesn't deserve? Hey, Savage, who does and doesn't deserve human rights? Chomos don't deserve anything, homie. They don't even deserve air in their lungs. So I know what the mathematics be. Pat gonna be straight. I never heard a Bronco fan with the black shit. I don't know where you at. One of the hardest rappers in the music is the Math Fanatic, homie. And he definitely ain't white. He looks like the type of uncle that always smoke and drink. What the fuck shit? Yes, sir. I'm from Lancaster, born and raised, but I moved to Vegas. How is Vegas, my brother? How is Vegas going? Shout out to Vegas. Shit, it's good to see you, BK. Man, I've been checking out your channel. You doing a lot of reactions. That's a beautiful thing, my brother. I hope Waddle receive his career in Denver. We misuse him down here. Oh, you okay? You over there in Miami, huh? Yeah, you over there in Miami. I hope so too, man. The thing about the Broncos, they needed a midfield threat, and Waddle brings up. You know, we can utilize the middle of the field, bro. We didn't have nobody. In Ingram, bro, I don't know what that guy was doing. They didn't even utilize that guy, bro. He's pretty chill back. Appreciate you. Glad you good. Yeah, I've been trying to lock in. Hell yeah, brother. We all have, man. I've been actually pushing the channel a little bit more, you know. They finally monetized my shit, so I've just been kind of been pushing it a little bit more. You remind me of my homie. That's why I fuck with you, Hal. Yeah. We gonna have to definitely tap in too, bro. I'm trying to rollerblade. I'm trying to get on them rollerblades. Stay blessed, stay blessed. Salute. Salute to the family, man. Shit, what y'all on tonight, man? What's going on this Friday, though? Yeah, just keep making quality shit. That's all. That's all you could do, right? We have to ride till the wheels fall off, bro. We're gonna have to ride till the wheels fall off. So they say we can't do this no more. They try to take me out, but I was like, man, you can't just take me out like that. You know, you can't just take me out like that, bro. There's none of that. None of that going on. But yeah, I'll be checking out your channel. I'll be checking out the channel, my brother. Keep pushing out that quality. Shit, you low key talked me out of drinking tonight. Yeah, man, you don't need a drink tonight, my brother. You doing too good. You know, you doing too good, homie. Just packed a bowl. Look at these dogs. See, this is why these dogs don't. I treat my dogs like family, bro. I treat the puppies like family. And these dogs are tripping tonight. They're on the edge. Homie, there's some stuff going around the town. I've been wondering about this myself and need one guy to tell me yes or no. What's your question? What's the question of the night, bro? Just packed a bowl. Cheers, man. Hell yeah, man. Light it up. Relax. Relax that mind, man. I hope you probably had a long weekend. A long weekend's coming. But these weekends go too fast. What dogs do you have? Monet, come here. Nene. Monet, come here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Look at who's that. Is that mom? Look at. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Come here. Monet, come. Up. Up. See this big old wolf? You see the wolf? That's my wolf right there. And he answered will. And then I got a pug chihuahua. And he answered will saw me. I am very weak willed. Hey, yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it, man. Go work out, do some push-ups. It's the Odie stretch. Well, the Odies really they're like they got the turf in Odieville, but they go from like the old. There used to be a Conoco. There used to be a Conoco like on 30th all the way down, but they made that a one way, and they go all the way up to, I would have to say, you could catch the Oldies all the way to Colorado Boulevard, really. But 37th is their main sector, homie. Like that's all miniature Mexico. They got a lot of Oldies like in miniature Mexico on 37th Race High. Like all that's their turf right there. Golden Gates. Yeah. Yeah, they cool pups, man. So that was the crazy part right there too, is that, you know, when there was any conflicts between any of the sets with any Oldies, bro, it's like 2 minutes away from other hoods. So it's like only 2 minutes away, bro. If you're really conflicting, it's like you're 2 minutes away from them, you know. That's why it was a dangerous game. That shit was a dangerous game at one time, homie. When shit flared up in the hood, when shit flared up in the hood, homie, you had to kind of be paranoid about walking over there. Cause if you walked and fools was tripping, it was easy to come through fools' neighborhoods. So yeah, it was dangerous, bro. There was a time I remember when a couple of Odies got killed, and they blamed it on some of the lokes over there, bro. It was back and forth. I said, damn, you can't even walk over here right now. So yeah, that was a pretty intensified. And then another thing is too, at that time too, some fools, there was this little clique called Homicide. They was HG fools, Homicide Gangsters, bro. Josh Allen's still crying. He's gonna cry till he's retired. But the Homicides, what they lost one of their partners too. So the Crips from the East Side, like the 30s, bro, they had two different cliques that they were dealing with at one time. I said, man, that right there was one of the most hectic times, the early 2000s. That was a hectic time right there. Because you really didn't know who was coming up the block like that. I said, damn. And they have this so they have this one little part over there out there in Russell Park. It's still Odie. Yeah, they still got members over there. But it's one of them things, bro. Like you might have certain cliques over here and over there, right? That once you might see some foods that they don't get along with in that area. And really back in the day, homie, I'm gonna be truthful. When I was growing up, the Lokes in the East and the Lokes and the oldies didn't really have like a lot of warfare, bro. Way back in the day. They didn't have warfare. They didn't have like a lot of warfare way back in the day. Cause some of the oldies was cool with some of the Dog City foods. They had cousins from Dog City. I have cousins from oldies. I got relatives that are oldies. And I used to go over there to my auntie's house, homie, and Odie, that was Odieville. That was the heart of the Odies. And I used to be over there at my auntie's house, and that shit, they would be all throughout that shit, because even even the aspect with the Quinta Lomas, bro, the Quintas came to the hood. They came to the east side, bro. Moved to the heart of the Odies. And the Quintas, they're from the north side. Bro, they didn't even last but 3 days in over there, bro, because them Odie fools was tripping. They vacated them fools out the east side. So the chickies made them turn. Wow, it was kind of that's kind of a like a touchy topic, because the reality is, bro, some of them fools actually knew each other. Like a lot of them fools, because they were like the biggest Mexicanos in the east side of Denver. But they some of them fools know each other, right? They didn't really have beef back in the day, but I would have to say, really, when they started beefing with the chickies, the oldies and the chickies, yeah, a lot of oldies started pushing CK. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it was only they were only tripping with the chickies at that time. They didn't even really trip with a lot of lokes, right? And then that shit happened with the oldies. That oldie couple oldies got knocked off, and that's when they really like started tripping with the Crips. Because I remember me being even out there, homie, and I'm not even from close. I'm a project baby. Like my family's all projects. We even had to sometimes be on our tens, homie, and be on our squares, because them fools was tripping with a lot of lopes through the east side. Now we also had the Comptons over there too, right? We had the Compton Crib Riders from CCR front hoods. They were on 29th and Arapahoe, homie, and the Chicky 30s were right by 29th and Arapahoe. They linked up. Them fools was chilling with each other. So a lot of them Chicky 30s from back in the day chilled. They was chilling with the Compton Crib Riders. So that's kind of more where they got their cripping from, really. Like them fools was actually riding with the Comptons pretty tough. Have you said, Marlon? That's kind of where they actually got their cripping from. Homie was the Compton Crib Riders, because rest in peace to the homie Chief Loke, he got killed. But he had relatives from Chicky 30s. He was a front hood. So yeah, bro. But it was not really too many of them Swamptons though, because there's two sets of chickies. You know what I'm saying? There's actually two cliques of chickies. So it really wasn't them. Boom. Yeah, so that shit was wild though, bro. That was probably one of the more hectic times in the east side that I was around. That was probably a way more hectic time than a lot of things. Wow. But the early 90s too, bro, it was turned up in Denver, period. Like a lot of fools was dying in the east everywhere in Denver, really, bro. The summer of violences was that shit was crazy. Yeah, you said they got one in Swansea that got loco in the 30s. That's Lokes. And they don't necessarily always get along either, though, homie. They don't. Because you gotta understand though, like a lot of them Swamptons though, like the Swampton chickies, they're Pisces, bro. They're more like the Pisces, like straight Pisa. And then the 30 block chickie 30s, they're Pisces too though, but they grew up with more of the Lokes in the east side. And a lot of them fools, they were on the yard really chunking it. Like I could vouch for a couple of them fools. They were on the yard chunking it, homie. They was actually putting it down, because out here, bro, it's a different ball game. Like it's a total different ball game, homie. We don't really have like the big racial tensions. So, when you hit that compound, there's certain aspects of gangs that be tripping on that shit, but some of them fools kept it thorough though. Some of them fools actually kept it thorough. I got a couple partners that are even out here to this day that kept it 100 on the yard. They were pushing their line, bro, and nobody could. They were not getting escorted on no yard to go on PC. Them fools was wilding out, homie, and they were programming. Conrad Roy, what's up with you, man? Hey, brother, have you ever lifted too heavy on back workouts? And nah, but what I did do is my shoulder, man, popped one time. 3K, Jewish is the superior God. Damn, we got some crazy stuff going on. Shout out to everybody though, man. I salute. But yeah, that's kind of a little rundown, homie. That's kind of a little rundown on that aspect, you know. Shout out to because there's a lot of different, and that was one thing too, man. There's a lot of different little circles that, when it comes to Denver, bro, you have to acknowledge it because it was just like it paved the way for Colorado. It paved the way for the downtown area, D-town, You cannot throw a blind eye to certain aspects in Denver's history, you know. I I kind of like, I don't know if you went back on one of my stories, bro, but in 2000, it was like 2000, I would have to say 2002, 2003. There was some there was a OG from Longos. He was living in Montbello, bro, and me and him and my little cousins, we end up getting into it with that fool because, like you said, in the LBC, them Longos be tripping, right? They be tripping with all kinds of Crips. He didn't know how to take it because we're who we are, and he came out one day, bro, and he tried to actually grab my cousin. He tried to grab him up, and literally I came out there tripping, and me and my cousins end up packing this fool out. While he ended up going to jail, and I go for intoxication and fighting in public. We get out though, and this fool committed suicide. He had committed suicide, bro. This fool killed himself, and then fools thought we actually killed that fool, bro. So it turned into actually like a bigger thing than it had to be. Preston, yeah, bro. That fool right there was tripping. And I just came out and I seen him trying to grab on my cousin. And I said, hey, homie, like, check it out. Don't touch my cousin. He was like, what up, Lil? Like, you know how they talk. He was tripping, like, what up, SA? What's up? This is a Longo gang. And I looked, I didn't even know what that shit meant. I really didn't even know what that shit meant. And I said, I don't give a fuck, homie. This is East Denver. What's cracking? He's like, oh, he started laughing at me. And I said, hey, homie, you got like 27 seconds to get off this premises. And he thought I was playing with that dude, man. So this fool, he called himself saying, I counted down to 10, and he started saying 10, 9, 8, 7. I just cracked his ass. Boom. Me and that fool start tussling. He's too big for me because he's an older dude, bro. And I grabbed that fool and I started biting him. I started biting that fool, bro. Like he was on the ground and I'm biting him. I had him in like a little hold, and my brothers and them fool started hitting that fool with a broom. They started hitting that fool with a broom. Yeah, that shit was crazy. But he killed himself, homie. He got out of the county and killed himself. And them Longo fools, they thought that we actually killed that fool. Stay checked off of life. Now you gotta make complete senses. I don't even understand what that even means. He killed himself, bro. He went in the freaking garage, homie, and put on the exhaust and killed himself. So his little homies, they come from Long Beach because they heard that one of their OGs got killed, homie, out here. And it almost turned into a whole thing, bro. My cousins came over to my auntie's house, and then we had to have some homies over there because they came over there with their relatives, bro. And it was like a standstill over there in Montbello. I said, damn, he got checked off. And now he did. He checked himself out. And they were trying to blame us. They put that body on us, bro. We didn't have nothing to do with that shit. He literally killed himself. I said, damn, bro. Must have been somebody for them to travel far. Nah, he was an OG, bro. This is the first time I seen Sureños in Mombalo struck down, bro. He had this shit. His shit was struck down, homie. Boom. Because we're not used to that, right? We're not like I really didn't run into a lot of Sureños. I didn't run into too many Sureños at that time. So when we seen them, we already knew it was gonna be some different shit. Cause that's my uncle's house, and he's a OG from the east side. My uncle Moonhead, he's a OG from East Denver. So, he got a lot of backing too, bro. And that shit was wild. Yep, that shit was crazy. But they actually they found out that he killed himself, the autopsy. They found out that he killed himself. So they kind of felt, coming all the way out here, bro, they felt like it was a pointless aspect because they kind of chilled out after that, to be real with you. But then again, too, bro, not just that though, fool. In that same time frame, I don't even, because Mombalo had a Sureños at that time. That's that time frame, and that whole time frame we were out there, some other shit popped off with these other little youngsters, and they started chasing my cousins in a whip. Well, my cousins did it smart. This fool he called me and he's like, come outside. He was leading them fools straight to the house. And all I remember at that time is I seen my cousin hop out the car. He was with this female, and these two fools hopped out the car and they started approaching my cousin, like running up. They didn't even see us come. And my cousin Bible was with us. And as soon as I seen him and I came out to like the house in the middle of the street, he looked to the right. And I said, what's up, cuz? And I just took off his whole jaw, bro. That fool slept in the middle of the street. Like, they started hitting this fool with a big old boulder. I said, damn, his homies drove off though, bro. So it was a little bit of shit in Mombalo. I said, damn, homie. Hopped in the car. That's what's up. Yeah, these fool hopped in the car. Homie left that fool in the middle of the street slumped. I said, damn, fool. So like I said, that little Mombalo area, it was kind of by the little elementary. That little shit had a gang of little Sureños over there when I was over there, But yeah, we didn't really run into a lot of them in the Denver metro when I was growing up. And it was like, hey, homie, that shit was like a movie, because I remember the car pulled up. And you know how like shit slows down? The car pulled up, and I just remember my little cousin, he was in the middle of the street with some female getting out the whip. But my cousin was smart because he literally led him to that street. He made him chase him to the street. And then as soon as he got to that street, I answered that phone and he's like, come outside. And then I was like, what the hell? Because I didn't know what was going on. And that fool, literally, I seen it like it was like clear as the clearest vision, homie. This fool like came out and he was about to hit my little cousin, and all of a sudden I just came out to nowhere and I said, what's up, cousin? Just took off his whole jaw, bro. I never seen some shit slow down like that, bro. I said, damn, fool. But yeah, that shit was kind of live right there. That shit was kind of live right there, homie. What up, Big Chase? What's good with you, my brother? What's good with the homie? Slow motion like the movie Compa. It was like slow motion, like I don't know if it was a Adrenaline Rush, but right now I'm picturing that shit, bro. And that fool, it like slowed down, and it was like the prettiest. It was the prettiest connection, bro. Cause he didn't see me coming out, bro, and he was turning, and I was like, "What's up, cuz?" I just ate his jaw, fool. And the way he fell, he didn't fall like back. He literally buckled and he just went to sleep. That fool went to sleep in the middle of the street, bro. Said, damn, that shit was like a movie. I seen Vonnie Loke, dissing Smurf. Damn, that's crazy, fool. That's wild. My bad, bro. My day been kind of damn. What happened, my bro? What happened over there at the day? You good? Yeah, I've been having a messed up day too. It's been cool though, but what's your win loss ratio on phase? I don't know, homie, cause like my younger years, bro, I was like we got a lot of W's. That's why like for a minute there I thought I was like untouchable, homie. Um, but getting up into like the penitentiary, I took some losses in the pen. I took some losses in the pen, but I've been in so many scraps, bro. I've been in riots and wars and big old brawls downtown. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't even give you the record on that shit to be real with you. But I'll tell you like this, off the top of the head, I probably could say 10 good squabbles, bro, and the 10 ones I lost that I can remember. Yeah, it was probably a good fight, bro, but they got the best of me. Yeah, but I've been in over 100 fights, homie. I've been in a lot of fights, a lot of brawls, like, you know, that's what's up. Win some, lose some. I mean, yeah, homie, when you fight a lot, you're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna win. But I got a lot of wins, homie. But yeah, losses. Losses. The coldest one though, the coldest one, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not capping, homie. I remember this fool, he was a Mexican white fool, bro. That fool got off on me so cold, homie, and he broke my nose. I ain't even gonna lie, my shit was flat. Um, he didn't draw me, but I knew exactly when he hit me, my shit went flat, bro. I could feel my face literally change. I said, damn, homie. And that what's crazy about it is he didn't knock me out, but I think that's what actually made them fools run because he didn't knock me out. They got scared because I literally, my nose being flat, I literally started trying to find them fools. They went through the alley on 16th Street Mall. Um, just like, bro, trying to best I can. That's all we can do. Yeah, nah, keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up, though, my bro. We back to it, back to it. You good, my homie? God's with you. Damn, YouTube. Don't even send in our notification. Yeah, they do that sometimes too. Just scrolling here, and I just wanted to say you have some of the prettiest eyes I've ever seen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm tired right now too. They look like they're just been drained. Everybody took L's. If they say different, that I lie, I stand on that. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Is it true that you stay with your race? I mean, a lot of times in prison it is that, but I can't say in prison out here in Colorado it's all that because I mean I basically did almost 10 years and from juvenile all the way to DOC, and I ride with the Lokes when I get to I program with Crips because my neighborhood's Crips. I never been had to check off a yard, never been to PC or nothing. So if that don't go to show you, and I know a lot of Mexican bloods, I know white Crips, white bloods out here that be on the yards. You up late, my boy? Hell yeah, I got it. I got back from the gym again too. You got to stay with your race. You just got to that way. You rock. Um, yeah, Brick City's my neighborhood. I mean, that's what neighborhood I'm from. I'm from Brick City. But we ain't MVPs. We all the Brick City Crips. Like the homies is all Brick City do have Crips. Oh, in those days, the younger homies under 25. Yeah, but then I gotta admit the younger homies ain't doing nothing. Them fools is out here running around drinking and partying. That's all they do. I stay away from the younger homies, really. Um, White blood, but grew up with him in foster care and growing up with is the only way. It's always been everybody gave me the pass, but other white people normally don't get their role. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not definitely like you got to be a certified fool that's gonna ride for your politics. Now, don't get me wrong, homie. I'll say this: like I got to be 100% real with shit. Hey, I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that, big dog. Man, appreciate you, bro. You always coming in clutch, homie. I always actually, that's dope, homie. Thank you for that, fam. Man, that's the homie right there. I took a few hours and when I was 16. To be real with you, bro, I would never like I'm gonna be 100% real with everybody. Me being, you know what I'm saying? Like when I hit the compound, homie, me staying 100% to my politic, you gonna say that's 100% real, right? And it is, homie. I never folded, never tucked my rag. I've been in a unit full of enemies. I've been in a unit when the homies are at it with these fools, and I'm the only one in the unit. Knowing if that fools rush me, I'm dead, homie. I'm done. I stayed thorough to it though. But I'll tell you like this, it's not the smartest thing for everybody because that shit comes with a big target on your back. And that's why I tell fools like you better understand what you signing up for, homie. Because you go in there and you a Mexican crip or a white boy that's a crip, you gonna have extra problems. And if you're not battle prone, you gonna actually they gonna eat you up like a shark. Cause it's just like that, homie. To be real, you know. Being probation, so I couldn't use, so I stayed healthy. Haven't lost a fight since. Hell yeah, brother. More high salute to that. Do you a B Wood, then Blues, and deciding for you? Damn. Shout out to you for that. Again, membership received that gift. Let's go, my brother. And oh, nice. Shout out to everybody. The young cats don't politic or go to structure at all. Yeah, the young homies is wilding out, man. I try to stay away from everybody. Hey, and they treated me like a dummy. And yeah, and that was another thing is too, bro. When I was on them yards, homie, my homies, they were mad because I talked too much. I was not gonna let nobody run me to the grave. And I got in a fight with a lot of the Crips too, because you just can't tell me what to do. I'll ride with you. I'll ride with you for the cause, but you're not just gonna use me as everything, bro. They didn't like that demeanor, so I was fighting the homies. I fought a lot of the homies, you know. They know I was crazy and boom. Age and going to give you fair, you better have the heater. Motherfuckers my age. Yeah, you better too. That's your generation, bro. Gangs are lame though, for real, but it's natural. Yeah, I just like to tell people to just go to college, homie. Go enjoy life, the freedom of life. What up, what up, what up? So MVP was started by Brick City, or did they just so the original Brick City homies, to be real with you, original Brick City fools were breakdancers, homie. Brick City poppers. They used to breakdance. Remember when breakdancing was a shit? And then when Crippin hit the projects, we used to call that Brick City. The projects was all the Brick City homies. Even some of the Turks over there, like Compton, says Brick City. But MVP, they official, homie, but they're like the youngest. They're like the youngest generation. They got put on Brick City, Ducev, like after the projects were tore down. You know what I'm saying? So they're like younger. They're younger. They're like the younger homies, but there's some of them fools that are grown like our age too. But they put in their own work, homie. Like they got a name. They got a name for their self. You know, we mess with them. We mess with them tremendously. They come to some of the when we were doing hood days a lot, bro. We were actually all functioned up. Like there was some of them fools that have pulled up to the hood days. Your videos are awesome, homie. Much love to the D-Town. Appreciate you, my bro. Westwood all day. Shout out to my Westwood homies. And I'll keep the content. Salute my fam. All high salute. Prostitution's about to be legal, but ain't no more pimps. Damn. Another 100, my brother. Let's go. Want to be gangster. Ain't no more players. Yeah, everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody does. Run the fade, homie. You know, homie said run the fade. That's why. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Run the fade, my boy. Run the fade. Why you want to run the fade with me? How much? First and foremost, if you a egger, bro, and you ain't like if you're not like 200 pounds, there's not even a reason for me to even go say hello to you. Like I tell everybody, I say, hey man, go get your big homie. Is the gangster to be a beast. Boom. Shout out to y'all, man. God bless everybody. You ever try it, break? Let's go. Thumbs up to the family, man. Shout out to my bros. That size matter in fights. Well, if you're too skinny, if you're bro, if I grab, if you don't have no strength, I can literally just. I do it all the time to big fools. If you don't have enough strength, I'm gonna grab your ass and I'm just gonna make you touch every wall. I literally, I'll pick a fool up and make him touch every wall. I'm gonna grab you and just throw you into walls. Like, homie, you are too little. Even if you have some jeans on, bro. If you're not over 230, man, I'm one of my homies is a Muay Thai. He does Muay Thai. He actually does Muay Thai where he can lock up. And I literally will pick that dude up, homie, and literally like you have to be strong to mess with a person like me, bro. I got a lot of muscle. It's gonna just make you touch every wall. You got their ass down. Shout out to y'all, man. The Eggers, see, that's what I'm saying. Them Eggers be tripping, bro. They be wilding out. Shout out to the homies, my high salute. The size matter in the fight. Shout out, bro, on the realest shit ever I have ever worked out or got in shape or done any exercise is in the free world. Hell yeah, I got cut up. Damn, shout out to that, man. We sessions all day, man. I love sessions. But if I wouldn't have went and sat down, bro, I wouldn't have been drinking some beers. Let's go, my brother. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Relax tonight. Why do people always start saying zesty things? I don't even know. Let's go, my bro. Let's sip it up. Let's sip it up tonight, man. Toast to the homies, man. Toast to the homies. I don't know why, bro. They be wilding out over here, man. Hey, big dog, you are a motherfucking beast, dog. Yeah, now shout out to everybody, Rada. See, and I'm a gentle giant too, man, when it comes to things too, man. I'm a gentle giant, bro. How much you weigh right now? I'm trying to get down to 255, bro. My weight keeps fluctuating though. I was 262 yesterday. I went back up to 264. And right now, bro, I'm trying to get back in the 50s, man. And I'm 5'10". See, and that's the secret right there, room, boom. If you know any type of or anything, all them, and he said, well, that can't even fight. No way you get some real straight shit up. Not for real though, bro. Like, they don't know what to do. They're like, damn, bro, you just took A3. For real, my homie. They're idiots and have no style. Down to 306 feet. That's a beast mode, bro. Beast mode. Whose neighborhood is full of park. That's the 30 gang. Well, and that's one thing that will get you a little confused because a lot of people get confused on it. So they 30s, bro, but they're not from Harlem's or they're not from West Coast. They just 30th and Gilpin, like the 30th block of Gilpin, the 30th Ave, homie, all the 30s in the east side, but they don't belong to the Harlem's or West Coasters. They just represent the 30th Ave. So that's like 30th Trays. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to think about your health, breathing wise, is that size. Hell yeah, no, that's kind of why I wanna shred down too. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby Loke right there. What's up, my Rada? What's good with it, Big Sage? What's cracking with you, my brother? My high salute. 3-3 Fuller Park, yup. Shout out to the Fullers. That's the originals. Bro, you pulling in a big old bag. A little bit, man. I started getting paid off of this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful thing. You would get smoked. Who, me? I'm gonna get smoked? What do you mean, fool? What is you talking about? You would get smoked by who? Bro, why is fools tripping? Why you want to smoke me, brother? Shit, I'm not the guy when I like throw as fast as motherfucker. You won't see nothing. I ain't got the size, but I got the speed. How yeah, bro. That's a key too. That's hell of a key too. Is there also a separation set called 30th Gangsta Crib, or do all them claim it? Nah, if you from over there, that's what you gonna claim. You don't claim 30th Ave, homie, 30th and Gilpin. You know what I'm saying? Treo. They say Treo more than anything. These fools wilding out, bro. These fools just see that, yeah. Oh, shout out to you, my bro. How you been, fam? You remind me of my dad. He an old school Denver original. Hell yeah, not too many of them. Shout out to the homie, man. Yeah, 24-hour fitness. I stopped going there because they snitched me off, or they said I was being aggressive with somebody. I get basically 37, Trey 5, Trey 4s, Trey dudes, Trey 1s, Trey O's, Trey 7, Dog City homies. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to all them fools. How much cardio you do, Chev? I literally started doing burpees like every day. Burpees, homie. I'm killing burpees right now. And I hit heavy bag and I ride the bikes. Because I'm trying to get up to like no cap. I almost did about 100 burpees the other day, bro. Yeah, bro, because I was playing with somebody, man. They said I got too aggressive. So I know the members over there. I know the membership, like the bosses and shit, homie. And he didn't take the membership, but I just told that fool like, because what was happening is somebody went to go tell, and I said, if you're taking their side, I'm not coming back over here. He didn't really take the membership. I was like, it's best for me to go. I know I need to lose some weight. Hell yeah, fam. Who's smoking what way? Uh, but you got to understand too, man. I don't know. People just start. They be too. They be too soft, bro. I be playing with people. I couldn't do 3 burpees. Yeah, they're hard, man. They're a hard thing to do. They got the sauna and steam rooms. Yeah, they're dope, homie. I like that. And they got heavy bags over there too. They got heavy bags. I could probably do 3 burpees, I think. Ooh, that's a crazy mix right there. Lake would be on some liberal shit. All the Colorado, honestly. Well, that was another thing is too, homie. Like, check this out. I do what you're gonna do, but there was actually this trans, and he thought he was a girl, homie, and my wife was over there. And I told that fool straight up, you're not going into the locker room while my wife's in there, homie. That's a no bueno to me. So he told. That fool got all mad and told. But I got nieces in there too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was playing with this dude, homie. I was playing with this dude, and actually I was playing with him, right? And he had a Raider hat on. So I went to go play with him. I said, hey, homie, you're never gonna get results with that hat on. Like, you need to take the toxicness out of your life, bro, to get results. So that fool was a passive aggressive, got all hurt. He leaves. The next day, bro, he's passing through, and I'm with my wife, and he just kind of just mugging me. I'm like, my wife seen it, and she's like, what's that all about? I said, I don't even know. So he left. And then I was doing some preacher curls, bro. I seen him and he didn't see me. And I followed him in the locker room, and when he turned around, I said, what's up, homie? Who were you mugging yesterday? And that fool was like, I said, you want to get beat up over the Raiders, bro? Like, I was playing with you, fool, but you really are tripping over that shit. I said, get smashed over the Raiders. Come here real quick, homie. Like, I'm playing with you, homie. You know I'm in your division. I said, come over here where the stalls are, homie, for I could smash your ass over a football team. Oh, it's just a football game. I said, that's not how you were looking, homie. You got mad, homie. So yeah, he literally, that fool went to go towel. I was like, bro, these fools is weird. Denver blew the game. Sorry, I was rooting for y'all. I know that. Every Friday in the group, homie, bro. It's Friday night fight. Oh, hell yeah. We put all our cars, ID card. Oh, nice. And we shook them. Ha ha, that's what's up. Yeah, bro. But you gotta understand, I'm gonna play with everybody, especially Raider fans, because there's a lot of them out here. I'm gonna talk some shit, right? I'm gonna talk some shit. Hey, what's up? What's up? You're up a little later, but then again, it's Friday. Hell yeah, I'm chilling. I got coffee going through my system. I just got back from the gym. Bro, I don't know, man. That's another thing is too. I had to go from the 24-hour fitness. There's too many people in there. Way too many people. So I had to I kind of had to get away to a smaller gym. And I appreciate smaller gyms, you know. I appreciate the smaller gyms, definitely. 24 hours, I think I know the dude you're talking about. You know who I'm talking about. He has a demeanor. Well, it was not even that either. It wasn't even just him. It wasn't even just him. There was a couple times, bro. There was a dude that literally tried to take the weight off the machine. I purchased it. Hey, Green Bay fans, they're so gay and great. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. But to be real with you, bro, there was some old school man too that he took off my weight when I just walked away for 2 minutes, and I'll go back and I'm like, hey, brother, I said, I got one more set, and this fool got all pissed. And I seen him get mad because I told him that. So I didn't let it affect me. But some reason this dude wanted to come in my vicinity. And I seen that fool just kind of staring through the mirror. So I walked up like, hey, bro, did you think I said something disrespectful to you? And he said, you walked up on me aggressive. And I said, homie, you're a bitch. Come here real quick. I'll show you aggressive, homie. Come here. You're a bitch, homie. Fuck you. I was mad. He said, I'll scream. I'm going to scream in here. I said, you would too, bro. I said, you a punk, homie. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. So I kind of just let it go, homie. Homie says, you better lick it before you stick it or it's going to hurt. Ooh, he said that was a rhyme, homie. What up, big bitch? What's good with you, my brother? Big James in the building. Think the Vikings have a chance with their quarterback choice? Hell yeah, I think he was actually good. What's the street separated Denver and Aurora? Yosemite. I used to live on 13 too. What's up with it, my bro? Ma, hi, salute. How you guys doing tonight? Hit the sub, man. Hit the share, the like, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Power, power outlet, RBS, power outlet. Damn, we got some outlets out. We got the outlets going off. You look like a scary guy. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm actually a good dude, bro. And I'm trying. I'm honestly, homie. Like I try to just keep it good, you know. I try to keep it good and peaceful. But a lot of people just don't have no respect at all. A lot of people out here don't have respect at all, man. You gotta have respect and just try to be good, try to be joyful, you know. Savage, who you affiliated with, keep it real. My family's all Crips on me, Brick City family. But I affiliate with my family now though. I affiliate with my real family, my immediates. I'm sure you are, bro. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to fight you. Nah, for real, my brother. You know, we would actually get a workout together, brother. I would try to actually work out with you. Sound honest. Just I appreciate you, fam. More high salute to that. More high salute to you, my bro. How you stay up all night, then wake up early. Coffee, and knowing that we have to get to it. Let's get you on some train. Ooh, man, he said, let's get you on some Trent, huh? Homies traps are massive. I like and sub. I appreciate you, fam. Hell yeah, man. The homie said, let's get off the tranny Trent. But yeah, no, that's all that is, my brothers. Dude, you ain't seeming all that hard. What you asking me to bring to the cookout? Ribs? I'm gonna eat some pork chops, homie. But ribs is good too, though. Pork chops is fire, though. Hell yeah, pork chops is fire. You got any vice? Are you sober? Let's go, man. 4.99 with the homie James. My vice is caffeine, homie. I drink too much caffeine, way too much caffeine. In the parking lot, they ran on and clapped. Damn. What hood was on the first in Yosemite? I don't really know, homie. There was all kinds of neighborhoods over there, bro. There was all kinds of neighborhoods over there. You had you had a gang of neighborhoods over there, homie. You had not just one original one though. You had when I was over there on Yosemite and Kitty Hawks, bro. There was five Deuce Broadways over there. There was eight Trays over there. There was some Comptons. There was some Sudanos from Playboys over there. There was who else was over there? Five Deuce Broadways was deep, and the CCRs was over there. Some of the Brick City homies was over there. Yeah, they had a gang of people over there. Life with the sign for that my dude. Let me see. People are entitled for no reason. I love barbecue hamburger personally. They have a new Viking berry. Damn. Shout out. Hey man, y'all hit the sub, subscribe, share, man. Notification bell. Appreciate you guys. Best diet to gain muscle. Man, I'm trying really to be truthful, bro. I'm trying to figure that out too, though, because like I've been eating, just trying to eat what is healthy, homie. Eggs, chicken, steak, protein powder, vegetables. I really ain't even mastered it at all either. I really need to do more research, but those are all the proteins I usually eat on a daily basis, every single day. So that's kind of been my diet really. I've been trying to shred this water weight off of me. You know, I have a lot of water weight, but I need to shred. I'm trying to shred up before the summertime. But shout out to y'all, man. Hey, I'm probably gonna tap out. I gotta go see what's up with the car. God bless everybody, man. I appreciate you guys all tapping in. Shout out to everybody, man. If you I believe in building muscle and all genetics, not really about the diet. Yeah. See, I went through a lot of phases too, bro. Cause like check this out, man. When I was in the penitentiary, I was more about the cardio, did a lot of burpees. I wasn't even big at all. I got out about 195, right? And it was more just like the athletic built. I had a little four pack going. I was cut up, not really sized up though. Then I started getting out here and I had more food. I started messing with GNC, and honestly, from there I just started getting big, bro. Like I started putting on a lot of size. What up, big TA? I put on a gang of size. Like I'm putting on major size. I went from 195 to 280, 280, bro. And it was more muscle mass. So when I tell you like this, to be real with you, to be 100, I went through it all. And now I'm trying to get some of that. I'm trying to get some of that weight off so I could be 155. That's my goal. 150, I mean 155, 255. That's like the goal for me. Like I got a gut and never went to the gym, but I got a little gun show. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, TA? I seen you got off the live. Yeah, I'm just tapping in a little bit. What's bettering yourself than working on technical make you more muscle because the fat acts as weight on the body. You know, and then too, to be real with you, I actually do a lot of cardio fighting though. Like I'm literally every day hitting the heavy back, working on footwork, working on my drills, my defense. I do sessions in there and carrying all that weight. I'm trying to get that down for I can just run through gauntlets and do rounds. I want to do some rounds, homie. I don't want to gas out. That's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to gas out in the third round, bro. So I'm trying to get that body weight where I don't get gassed out, like because if you do any type of fighting and you know about any type of fighting, it's not about just pound and ground game, bro. It's not about just going in, boom, 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 boom. It's about being able to have that cardio to be able to sustain rounds. Should I bulk up more than start a workout routine? I currently weigh 180. I would say work out though too, bro. I would say bulk up and work out honestly together for you don't just bulk up. But I would say work out still though. Go in there and then crush some weights while you're bulking. So yeah, now that's the main goal though. That's definitely the main goal. And I think now for my age, bro, I'm 40 years old. I think for 40 years old, to be real with you, 40 years old, I want to be more athletic than anything than just be all massive. I don't want to just be massive no more. I don't want to just be a tank, like huge. It's overrated to me, you know? It's really overrated to me, to be real with you. So, but yeah, nah, shout out to y'all, man. But hey, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna tap out though. God bless everybody. Have a good night. And I'll probably be here in the morning, you know what I'm saying, drinking some coffee, getting ready for the day. But hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Everybody that tapped in, I appreciate all the new subs. God bless everybody. And to the next one, man. I'm about 5'10". Salute, your boy Savage. Let's